Party like you, asshole.
Alright, YouTube, this your boy Super Lit Gamer 420. We going in on Madden NFL 17. We're gonna be clapping some cheeks, so make sure that you do like, sub, and share. We're gonna clap them cheeks. So yeah, let's get. I'm on the road to 10,000 views, 50 subs. Let's go. You ain't got no lot of people that. Oh my goodness.
God damn.
That was the green haircut. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll be alright. You got Madden so I can clap them cheeks, man? Got that Madden so I could. Fuck Dragon Ball Z.
What?
My name is Jeff. So what you got, Dragon Ball Z?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll clap your cheeks in a minute, man. I'm doing this video Madden right now, man. It just started, so it's gonna be like 20 minutes. Clap them cheeks, cuz it ain't no problem.
Well, there's a new building set to open adjacent to us to the south, but for now they're still playing football.
You're gay. That was the gayest shit I've ever heard today.
This shit's getting pretty homo.
Pretty delicious.
Yeah, what he said, man. Alright, let's do it.
Whoa.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Sutter with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
Brandon, I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice career while he was in Cincinnati, but he really elevated 2016 in Atlanta. The most catches for himself in a single season.
59 of them, 4 touchdowns. Really a nice compliment to Julio Jones, and he was a nice compliment to Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because of his versatility. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide. They can use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL. In fact, going back to his days at Rutgers, I think he threw 18 passes while he was at Rutgers, so you never know what you're going to get when Mohamed Sanu has his hands on the football.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I'm dead.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look
Sight.
of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive lineman faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. And when you watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old, so he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for a running back, isn't he?
He really is. I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college. He does everything well, but you weren't sure he had a dominant trait. Well, wrong about that. He's dominant just about everything he does, and I think that he's going to continue to elevate his game and seek a 3rd Pro Bowl in 2017.
That's complete right around the 8. Over 1,400 yards last last year for Jones. Just 6 touchdowns, but, you know, of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't he?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up. Austin Hooper is a young tight end, really developed down the stretch.
You got this Madden, man. You want the cheeks clap? Got him.
The team in touchdown catches, but there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
Here's New England defensively. Last year, the #1 overall defense as far as points given up goes, and they've got a lot coming back in 2017.
Now they certainly do. And let's go back to the Super Bowl. Trey Flowers, who was their leading sack guy in 2016, had 7 in the regular season. He was a monster in the Super Bowl against Atlanta. He's back there for them. How about Dante Hightower, linebacker? His first Pro Bowl in 2016, and then back to the secondary. Devin McCourty, the guy who quarterbacks him back at safety, he's been to the Pro Bowl as a corner and as a free safety.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do.
Falcons, that's my team.
And then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically.
Are you on the
Now Matt Bryant on for the point after.
Well, I'm playing with the Patriots, man. That's my team, man. I'm gonna whoop your team, man. Oh, and he misses. That's gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt him.
Auspicious start here kicking wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Danny Amendola on the return.
Are you them?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I got the Pats hats, my team, bro.
Come up in an offset eye. The play clock's running down.
Damn.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Fuck. Trying to type over here and shit.
Brady gives now to Blunt.
Oh.
Forward to about the 27-yard line. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. Rob Gronkowski, he's the cowbell of this offense.
So good that you just can't call him a tight end. You call him a special receiver. Can often line up on the backside of a formation and be the primary target.
Zombie,
and no one,
you better be nice to him.
has more fun in this league than Gronk.
On 2nd down, here's Brady.
Ha ha ha, go easy, I'm on the Falcons.
He's
like,
to the 34
thanks, random guy.
There. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
I'm Heinz, you noob.
Oh, I like it.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They get 10 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
Zombie is a noob.
That came out of the fullback position, but as
He's
you
a
and I
noob.
both know,
Yeah,
that doesn't
he is
necessarily
a
mean it's a
big
fullback
ass.
playing in that spot.
Well, times
Stop
have changed,
saying
right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college.
I mean,
Not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
My name is Gangsta.
Jabril just giggled in the background.
The fuck?
Ha ha!
So 5
Ha, ha,
yards
ha.
remain
Head
now,
ass.
still first down.
Oh god.
You sound like Mandart, Jabril.
Damn.
Ha 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 ha.
And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. So mark it down
Guys,
at the 49.
y'all need to chill with that
Gain of
bird
3
shit.
sets him up with second and just 2 yards to go.
I was about to say it's a little too late for that.
Again, here's Blunt. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
Whoa.
Right in midfield.
Whoa.
And it brings up third.
What?
I don't ever want to hear you call me daddy again, you sick fuck.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage. Number 30.
I can't handle another man calling me daddy, bro. That's
Yeah, dude. It's,
oh, that's
oh,
gay. That's
I
gay.
can't stand it that girls will call a fucking their boyfriend that shit.
That's different. That's my son.
This is Blunt.
I don't even have.
And he's going to get this inside.
And that he's not even a guy at that point yet. He's still a kid.
Time and a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Ghost, man.
Yeah.
It's,
As they take it over, we step aside.
It's mine. I'm ignoring it.
They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first.
Yeah, right. That's the one, you know.
They'll run again with Blunt.
Hold on.
He is going to lose yards
Furry
here.
nutsack plop menacingly on the table.
It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out.
I had one a while ago. Long time ago.
I only use it when I'm talking to bitches.
Yeah, I was about to say I used it to talk to females.
Ready to throw on second down.
Uh-oh.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked
Do what?
off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Falcons offense gets
God.
back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Fuck
They
you.
had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
Fuck you!
They would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
What?
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. All right, different topic here. 2018, the Super Bowl, traveling north, far north to Minneapolis. Early predictions for that one. Who you got?
Well, you know, everyone's still waiting in the NFL for a home team to play in its own stadium, right? So could the Vikings be that team? I'll start in the NFC, and I'm going to say no. I think Seattle, starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. If Earl Thomas returns, I like Seattle coming out of the NFC. How about you?
Well, I'm actually going to take a Dallas Cowboys NFC title run. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland
What the
Raiders.
fuck?
Going dark horse. Cleveland Browns.
That was so gay, bro. Damn,
This is
yo, that was
following
really
by the
gay.
Takes it down to the 49. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little.
Hell no.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well. With a
Join
whole
my
lot of
party, bro.
confidence.
Fuck. shouldn't have said that. You don't like the 80s, you like the Audis. Hell no. I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah, zombie, you need to calm down. Some people can take it anymore. Yeah, but like, yeah, but I can take it. There's other people.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. A strong running. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Help him to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling the plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
That's one of the niggas I was telling me about I was playing with yesterday from the UK.
What?
Sound like.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Pass incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Here's Ryan, and this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I do have it coming.
It's always tough for the guys
kind of why I'm waking now.
They think they've got a
I have to go to work at 10 and I haven't been
there, and then
sleeping
someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
But also, fucking, I'm excited because I'm getting this new car and shit. Thank you. It's actually a car I wanted.
I sent invite.
Yo, fine.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 2nd quarter.
AD, you just need to sit your ass down somewhere. Y'all need to go sit y'all ass down. Y'all got ADD, ADHD, ADHD, double D. Oh no, my brain. Oh god. This nigga said. Oh my god.
Here's Ryan.
Damn.
It's caught. Jones. 12 yards is the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up.
Try to flip. I'm not gonna lie.
Tried to go for the pitch and
Waiting for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football.
And it's intercepted.
Got him.
And I think he's going to go.
Got him.
The 40, 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot when you have all those people bearing down on you. Probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball, give them what they want. Unfortunately, gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Clapping them cheeks, cuz.
That's tough. You know what happened?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Yo, he just tried to do a play, right?
And they'll
I popped him, and the ball flew out, and my dude caught it, and I ran it all the way back on that nigga.
Onto the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Because I hit him as soon as he threw it, and flew up in the air, and I caught it and took off. Come on, let me get another pick, dog.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's
Fire Warrior.
lost it to get it back. Because
what's up, man? Gonna have to do it to your Falcons, cuz I'm doing it to them.
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate was able to come up with the ball.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh. Nice catch, dude. Nice catch.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward
Man, I'm finna do it to him. I seen that play, right?
On first down, Ryan connects with Sanu right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside.
I ain't worried about it.
And give him 15 more.
There we
it's
go.
Another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real team.
Lock down the town.
Guess what? The guy catching the ball,
Town is on lock right
how
now.
about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers?
He try to pass it, it's getting picked
That
off.
makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
I would like to go to sleep.
They go play
It's too late now. I gotta be at work at 10. It's 7 o'clock.
Damn. You know, snuck it in there on me, dog. But that missed field goal gonna kill him, though. He's gonna have to go for 2.
And the Falcons have retaken the lead. So they're going to go for 2.
He's going for 2.
I never looked at somebody and said, "There you go."
It's only 8:07 where I'm at, man.
To throw for it is Ryan.
7:07 right now.
As they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion.
Bro, y'all,
Sometimes that could be a risky play. But they
all right,
You
man.
always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on it.
Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions. And, boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White.
Got that Madden, man.
Yeah, Dion Lewis, a 5th-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted. He ends up having 180 yards in
Oh, man. Why did I throw to that guy right there? That was my fault right there. The boys was coming, I had to throw it somewhere.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake to Freeman. And it's complete.
Come on, did he catch it? He caught it. God.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up.
And now Ryan not happy about either their formation or the play call. Whatever the case, he's going to call a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
He ain't gonna make it. Oh, he made
And
it.
the kick for the 41-year-old is up and good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
Hit
We
this
step aside.
steamroller
This is the
real quick,
NFL
man.
on EA Sports.
Hold on. Hold that down for a minute.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So we
Just
got
finna
to
sling it on.
down focus, don't you think? Find the tight
Just
end,
finna
take
sling
some
it
easier
on.
completions.
The interception last drive.
Finna
There he
put
hits the
Brady to
reliable
work.
target. Defense showing blitz. Brady now on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
Come on, dude. I
Well,
threw
you
it
might have
right
to go off
at
topic
you,
for a
man.
second.
You had it
So
in
I
your
like to do
hands,
that
bro.
randomly. AFC
Come on.
playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah, and Brady going to be intercepted a
Come
third
on,
time.
man.
It's Desmond Trufant, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Flush to his right, and an alley to run. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now Ryan on first down. And Tammy with it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 11 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 4th down.
I'm back, bitches.
Very good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the 1st down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Google it, seriously? Ghost Man is a new. Ghost Man's a new.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Here's the battering ram Blunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
I'm finna rage quick.
Will take control of the football in great field position. And here now come the Falcons.
No, I don't, man. They're cheating out here, man. Niggas ain't catching the ball.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Ryan to throw. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on first. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Ryan now off the bootleg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu from 6 yards away. And the Falcons will extend their lead. big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Nah, man.
They start on the ground here with Blunt. And he'll go down.
Nah, I never played that.
30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
3 yards to go on 2nd down. They slot Gronkowski outright. On 2nd down, here's Brady. He hits Gronkowski on the out route, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Ah, yes.
No,
Brady
playing
and Gronk,
people
you think
online.
these two are in sync?
Without a doubt, and look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open.
Oh, nah, it's me by myself.
And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk
I don't think you can play this with other people like that.
Big 87.
Back now in Atlanta. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line. And enemy.
Fuck that shit. Rage quit. What, some anime? Yeah, he won that one, man.
Yeah, I mean an anime. You watch anime?
He won that one, man. Ain't no way, man. 4th quarter, that score, ain't no way, man.
It's people who rage quit don't acknowledge the better player.
Exactly. Like, even if you're losing, just it is a man, just take it. Just take it. Doesn't really matter.
It's like in Dragon Ball Universe 2, there are people who rage quit. They quit before the match ends because they know I still get the point.
You talking like you the best thing out there, man. I come clap them cheeks. What level you is?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, if you played 24 hours a day, you'd be pretty good too, man.
Trying to push their team to victory. It's
Got zombie plays 24 hours a day, man.
With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden.
That's what I'm saying. That's all he play all day, dog.
Thanks. CA Sports coverage of the
Like, nigga don't got a job or nothing, bro. Like, what the hell?
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on
He can't have a job because every time I look at his name, he's playing Xenoverse 2 all day. When I go to work, he's playing. And when I come home, he's still playing.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. It's a very short kick. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they head up to the 35-yard line.
That's him, man.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
And LeGarrette Blount just does not go down easy. You know, from my experience as a defensive back, this was a difficult guy to try and tackle because of the force that he runs with, and he's not going to be daunted no matter it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter, Brandon.
Well, what shocks me about last year, 18 touchdowns. I mean, the yards were pretty good, 1161. But when I think of New England, I don't think of a running back getting 18 touchdowns.
Yeah, that, to me, it was the combo that made the 2016 season for him. Most yards in his career, most touchdowns in his career by far. And he's the type of guy that, hey, you want to give it to me inside the 5? He doesn't believe anyone's going to stop him.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Well.
They'll run it here with Blount.
Bro, while it just left. What my blockers just walked off, man. Y'all sorry.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
DeForest Buckner is a really tall defensive end / defensive tackle. How about that move
right there
like to get upfield and make the play in the offensive backfield? Excellent leverage.
You're right. Tall, big, 6'7", nearly 300 pounds. Now he'll throw with Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates, never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with him all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background, right? They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again.
No,
they want the big fella back.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now a carry for Blount. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Credit the tackle to Navarro Bowman. As the offensive starters pop up on your screen, Charles, let me ask you, Chris Hogan, what does he bring to this offense?
A guy that you look at and really don't circle in your game plan. If there's other guys that you look at, then you realize this guy can do damage. Finds his way open on almost every snap.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. He needed 2. He only got 1. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. And Justin Coleman brings him down. On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Complete to Quentin Patton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. Kaepernick now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. Kaepernick now on first down. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he'll go down at the 28. Charles, I don't want to belittle Torrey Smith because he obviously has a lot of talent, but I don't know that San Fran has seen the production out of him the last couple years they had hoped for.
Well, they haven't. And you know, just look at the raw numbers. What do you have, 53 catches in the last 2 years?
Total.
Has not been the deep threat that they expected and what he performed like in Baltimore. So what they've got to do is look at themselves, too. Quarterbacking, that's an issue for them. You know, the offensive line, so people have time to throw the deep ball and get some other receivers around him, take some of the pressure off. Because when used properly, Torrey Smith can still be a big-time player in this league. This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
Buying time to his left. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Colin Kaepernick, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. This is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part on offense, all right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it in what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right, everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense.
Well, sounds nice, man.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
I'm smoking right now.
By the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Yeah. +2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. Man. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Time running out here on the play clock. On play action, now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The cornerback gets to him and drops him.
So the Patriots will turn it over to their left-footed punter. That's Ryan Allen to kick it away. Jeremy Curley is deep to return for the 49ers. Pulled in at the 24. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Holding to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
I smoke plenty of the herb, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. His throw caught at about the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think
there
you
would
get
be
much more
trees.
balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I ain't leaving America, dog.
First and goal here from the 2. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he'll take
No, I ain't trying to get killed, man.
For a San Francisco touchdown.
Over there running people over, blowing people up. No, I'm good in America, dog.
And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point tried
I'm
out
good
for
over here, dog. They ain't doing all that shit over here, dog.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
You know, I could be at the weed shop buying some weed. Somebody come in there and say Allah Akbar and press the button, you know. I ain't got time for that, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man.
Onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They come out here in the eye. Here's Blunt. And some room to
Gone.
LeGarrette Blunt. The 20, 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt, 67 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Yeah, you heard it, right?
Exhale.
The exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that to kickstart them for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do, tighten down everything they're doing, and it maybe explode at the right time.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Chris Davis on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
One receiver left, 2 to the right. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. To throw, Kaepernick. He's got time in the pocket. And they win big on first down. Proves unfruitful. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So on fourth down, out comes Bradley Pinion to punt this one away. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England. This is taken at the 15. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Like 20! Like 20! Me too!
Dude.
Regular! Let's go up. No, 66!
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then
welcome to the stream, viewer.
The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. They go play action here. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And going over the middle here to Curley. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Ebner. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Huh?
Now Blunt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it gives the Pats a 1st down.
really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
Oh, that game sucks. Yeah.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this down to about the 30.
Yeah, I have it in my library. Delete it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Because it sucks.
Back to the line now.
I got bored, like real quick.
Just a 1 yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
The best defensive linemen, they play with
Like, there's no story mode. It's just doing the same thing over and over again. I got bored.
Throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so they can hold to the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, hello, my name is Mike.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And the offense in a great spot. It's first and goal from the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
And now it's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
But let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll begin here with Blount.
Gone.
And some room to maneuver. And a cut to the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Y'all liking the stream viewer? Get in the chat, man. I'm clapping cheeks tonight, y'all.
And the Patriots have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Another field goal, y'all. Right through the upright.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to the air here after the Ions. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Cap gives to the tailback high. And he's got room. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. On first down, Kaepernick. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
To throw is Kaepernick. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Kaepernick. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 20 yards on the pickup there. And the 49ers are set up now with a 1st and goal. Now Kaepernick again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Shift together here from the D-line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some success.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Carlos Hyde with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yeah.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
Who is that, man? Where's Blunt?
Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw, it's Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, tried to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back.
There's my ninja Blunt. Let's go, Blunt.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know he stays what we call clean and no one gets to him. The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike, that means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Amendola.
Got him.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Danny Amendola, 47 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown, and so likely will kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff, and then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL, there's a chance. And it would appear they're going to get out of here. They come from behind victory.
And the whoop this.
Goskowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. He'll look to throw.
I'm Darby, and I like having Dragon Balls in my mouth.
At the 8. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run high. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. And yes, he's in the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears
you done scored on me again.
By scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Kaepernick looking to throw for it. And
Kiss.
it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They only need a field goal. Obviously the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary?
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field.
It's going to be the last Madden game right here and play something up.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Torrey Smith from 19 yards away. And the Niners.
Now it's Russian. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Yo, Zombie, can you help me out here? Just saying what's good and not good. Like, I mean, if you can shut.
Yo, what's up? Here, come on, Zombie. Coach, come on, man.
Man,
More than we got in the game.
game over, man. He won, man.
Burning strike. Does it get?
Man.
Oh wait, is that the one where you kick and like vanish and kick and?
Who won?
Nah, he won, man.
Oh, I totally getting that. Alright, I'm not bothering. It's secret.
It was a good game, though. It's a pretty good game. Alright, YouTube. It's been your boy, Super Lit Gamer 420. Make sure you like, sub, and share, and I'm gone.
Come on. Just wait and see, bro. Okay, I'm gonna.